Everything about San Sebastian is spectacular. The harbour setting, the people, the ambience, but above all, a magical addiction to food. There aren't a lot of Basque cookbooks. No one here seems to need them. Chefs come from around the world to learn the secrets. But if they hung around the back streets, they might just pick it all up for free.
Dame, Ramón, eso. No la limpio, no la limpio. Sácala. ¿Se te basta con 3? Sí. Niña, a limpiar el pescado, venga. 16. Para rebozar, ¿eh? Sí.
Paxi Balandia may seem a little demanding, but food is a serious subject in these parts, and the pressure is on. For half of you, this door normally marks the end of the tour, for this is a closed world, a testosterone-fired society where all have one thing in common. They're not women.
Ricardo, tienes muy fuerte, chorizo,
In 2 hours, Paxi must produce a gastronomic sensation for his closest friends.
Y ahora una cebollita. Vamos a poner. Bueno. Esto todo así. Venga.
I'm worried I'm going to chop my hand off there. I say I'm a bit too. It's more like a massacre than a meal, I think, but I'm just learning. If I was Basque, I'd have been born with gastronomy in the genes. Because here in San Sebastian, if you're male and you can't cook, it's a social handicap that will blight your life forever. Now, all this is no idle pursuit. In fact, one Basque friend of mine put it, sex is great, but food around here is a total obsession.
¿Aquí el chorizo no echas para adentro?
No.
¿Nunca?
Nunca. Quitarle bien la grasa y luego le pondré al final.
Pero esto hay que echarlo... No.
No.
¿No le echas un poco de grasa de esa?
Nada.
Joder, ¿vamos a comer? ¿Qué estamos, de médicos o qué? Estamos...
Cuando lo tenga hecho, le pongo aquí a la hora de servir.
No sé si estoy muy de acuerdo. No sé si estoy muy de acuerdo.
Echar bien la grasa, mira.
Debate over cooking technique is lubricated with some juicy blood sausages and washed down with more than a drop of the local brew.
Salud. Hubo una vez que se hizo, bueno, una vez no, habitualmente se hacen concursos de cocineros de sociedades y las sociedades sí que están orgullosas de ser la que mejor cocina y por lo tanto dentro de las sociedades sí que se busca a la gente que cocina mejor y que se quiere presentar en los concursos.
For the last century, the gastronomy clubs, dozens of them, have flourished. Evidence of memorable meals and mates past festoon the walls.
Happy days. Cheers, yes, cheers. Nunca falla.
This is a moment of celebration, a great gorging with your friends, some fabulous Spanish red, and she who must be obeyed doesn't have to be obeyed at all, for the moment at least.
Everybody here can be loved, to drink, to sing, well, however they want. But if they are ladies, always they make a stop. No, why do you do that? Why do you say to your friend or your neighbor, can you do that? No? And this is make big difference. So boys can be boys, and from what I gather, the girls don't mind the time off either. At least most of them. Did I say there were no women allowed?
Y bueno, y la mujer, pues entonces, ¿qué ha hecho? Pues la mujer normalmente se junta en las cafeterías a merendar y con sus amigas y al cotilleo, igual que los hombres. Lo que pasa es que es distinto local. Las mujeres lo hacen en las cafeterías a las tardes y los hombres lo hacen aquí en la sociedad. Pero más o menos yo creo que en el País Vasco siempre ha sido como muy liberales las mujeres en ese aspecto.
Alejado de ti, Puerto Rico del alma, adiós, 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 querida tierra de mi amor, adiós, adiós, adiós.
case you think it'll soon be adios to these bastions of blokery, the club's waiting lists have never been longer. As the night winds up, the wider world, complete with wives, will soon reclaim its men. But until then, 100 years of tradition is proudly and loudly proclaimed.
El viejo